Welcome back for some more Final Fantasy III Pixel Remaster. And here we are. We're at Zonde, the quote-unquote final boss. We all know he's not going to be the final boss. Either he's going to have another form, he's going to be like, now you'll face my true form, or there's going to be some random boss come out of nowhere and be like, actually, it was me controlling him the whole time. Wahahaha. So we'll find out in just a minute. You're too late, and now you will die! Yeah, they're just playing the regular boss music, so there ain't no way this guy's the final boss. Actually, you know what? I got some shurikens. And you can buy more shurikens from the one person in the beginning of this dungeon, so let's see what shurikens, let's see how much damage they do. And cast haste. Oh, wow! Oh! 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 Oh my gosh! Shuriken's OP much? Holy cow! So what, he's gonna be weak to only physical damage? Okay. We'll just keep throwing shurikens. Oh my goodness. Why do shurikens do so much damage? That's insane! I love it! And the fact that you can buy more shurikens is just amazing too. Okay, so apparently magic is not the way to go against this guy. Wow. Yikes. Holy yikes. Okay, it looks like shurikens are the way to go, honestly. We might have to come back after we lose to this guy, buy more shurikens and come back to this dude. "22 hits. Oh my goodness! Yeah, we're gonna need shurikens to just burst this dude down before he can annihilate us. Meteor is doing so much damage. Might have to go with like 2 white mages in this battle. This is nuts. I can't keep up with the healing. I do have a rise. Alright. He just casts like a level 3 spell like that, you know, over and over again, we're fine. I wonder if Holy would do any more damage to him. We're out of shurikens now. I can't believe shurikens do so much damage. That's pretty intense. Wow. Magic is just absolutely useless against this dude. He scoffs at magic. You're weakling little magic, get it out of here. You can't even begin to scratch me with your weak magic. Hey, we got him. Down goes Sunday. Alright, so here's where he goes. Actually, that was just the shadow version of me. Here's my true form. Okay, here we go. You think it matters if you defeat me? The cloud of darkness has already gathered. The land will be shrouded before too long. Or before long. Okay. Okay, can I heal before we fight this thing? We will return the world to nothingness. We are the cloud of darkness. Everything shrouded, enveloped in shadow. The light, the darkness, all will become nothing. We will start with the warriors of light. Perish together with the world you are beyond to protect. It would have been nice if I could have, healed up before the battle. I used all my shurikens too. Dang it. I thought we'd be able to go back and come back in, but okay. Now we know. Now we know. Let me guess, you're not going to take any magic damage either. What? Go, jeez. What is this, like an auto? Yeah. Auto kill. Scripted battle. Okay. That's cool. So all of our friends are going to come and revive us. I'm hoping. This is nuts. I love it, though. This is very Final Fantasy tropey right here. It's the power of friendship that's going to help us win. Vash! You can't give up. Come on, you can't die here. This is not your time. Don't you dare die on me. Huh? Vash, Artax, Phoebe, Sarah. Doga, Une. Our souls are with you. Rise, warriors. You cannot be defeated yet. What? I mean, if they're this powerful, why don't they take on the final boss? Or at least help us. Maybe they will. I guess we're going to find out. Doga and Une transfer their life forces to the warriors and revive them. Thank you, Doga. Thank you, Une. That's the spirit. Now, I think you have a job to do. Zonde's transgressions diluted the light's power. He enabled the darkness to grow and give birth to that shadowy abomination. Zonde was a pawn, a puppet of the darkness. Yeah, I figured that much was going to happen. Few could have resisted such power. Soon our souls will ascend to the heavens and become one with all those who came before us. We cannot stay with you much as we would like to. You four are the ones who can restore the balance between light and dark. You must go to the world of darkness now. Can we go buy some more items before we go? The two souls disperse. Can I go do some item shopping first? It's time to go first to go to the world of darkness. I'm ready if you are. We can do this! Come on! The whole world is counting on you. Don't let us down. With us backing you up, you can't lose. Ha 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 ha! It ain't easy to shoulder a difficult destiny. Trust me on that, but you've got this. You will be triumphant. I have faith. Please, you have to come back safely. No, hey, don't. Hey, don't, no. Can we go? We gotta go do some item shopping. Guys, we need to, can we get out of here, I hope? If not, whoops. Can we leave? Can we leave? Wow, okay, so there's like 5 different ways to go. And the final dungeon continues. Alright, sorry, I mean, I pretty much figured it was going to. Can we tell it? So once we're here, we can't go ahead and get back out? Are you kidding me? Oh boy. Well, I wouldn't have used my shurikens if I'd have known that. I thought we were going to be able to, like, do some more shopping. Seriously can't get out of here. That's nuts. Well, that's unfortunate. Wow. Okay. Alright, well, I guess we just do the best we can with what we got. Oh, it refilled my magic charges at least. I mean, there's that. So I guess that's cool. Ah, Petrify works. Yes! Now we're low on high potions though. Queen Shyla. Skyla? Scylla. Scary. Queen Scary. Queen Terrifying. So every enemy in this area is going to have like boss level HP, I'm guessing. I do appreciate the fact that this game's difficult. It gives me hope that they didn't water down 4 too much. I was kind of scared that they were going to water down some of these pixel remasters, and I don't think they have. 2 seemed a bit easier to me than it normally did. And heck, if this is easier than the original game, holy moly. I don't think I ever want to play the original game. But I think 2 just seemed easier because of all the quality of life improvements. It just wasn't nearly as grindy and insane as the original game. I can't believe we can't get out of the final dungeon. We're stuck here and there's nowhere to save. It's pretty nuts. What is this, like the end? Well, what were all the other passageways then? This sounds like the end, doesn't it? This music sounds like, this is the end, you're going to die, this is the final boss. So that scares me. Let's go see where the other passageways led to. I'm gonna run away. We're gonna save our magic, or magic. Okay, so there's like all these other ways we can go. Shadow Master, no thanks. I don't want nothing to do with them Shadow Masters. All right, what's this? It's got a treasure and a long, windy hallway. Luckily, it lets us run away from all these enemies, which is good. Monsters! The dude we just fought! Literally, the dude we just fought! Wow. I wonder if he is as hard as the dude we just fought. That would not be good. He's doing high level spells, so... Ow! Dude. Seems like magic's doing more damage than it did in our fight against him a little bit ago. I wonder, since he's not a boss now, if Petrify would work on him. I'm gonna try that out. Nope. I mean, he's kind of a boss. He's a chess boss. He's got a lot of HP. I'll give him that. Man, we're gonna run out of magic charges really early in this dungeon. And the fact they can't leave and go back and get more items and come back, very scary. Oh, another ribbon though. That is very cool. It helps my mages out. Well worth the fight, well worth it. Get out of here with that crap. There's gonna be a lot of running away though, just to maintain our magic. Alright. Wait a second. Wait a second! I didn't have to walk all the way around. I just now noticed that. I just now noticed that shortcut. Dark fire crystal. I don't have a good feeling about this at all. Darkness will prevail and bring an end to the world as you know it. You will now disappear with the rest of the world. Oh no. Tiamat. Oh, two-headed dragon. Sorry. We're gonna get very generic and I try to get specific with my final boss. Or not final boss. Bosses. Boss-eye. Haste. Also, I wanted to go take on Bahamut again at some point. So if I'm stuck in this final dungeon, I say boo on game design. Boo. Should never be a final dungeon where you can't retreat and go back out. It's not cool, game. Not cool. But you know what? Let's do haste again. He's not taking much damage from anything, it seems. I'm scared. Don't attack my white mage. So far, like, no magic's done pretty much anything on him. So... yeah. Good thing we had those 14 elixirs coming into here, or 13 since we used one. We're probably going to need them not being able to exit back out of this place. And just to think, in the original game, you wouldn't have been able to save. So you'd have to do from Zonde to the very end of whatever this part of the dungeon is with no save. Not cool, game. Not cool. Might want to put the Phoenix down on the right character. There we go. Gotta cast Cure before Phoenix down every time. Running out of high potions and Curagas. Oh man, the HP this dude's got is insane! Whoa! The damage he's doing is insane too now. Wasn't doing that much damage a minute ago. And none of my magic does really anything on him. Have to use the rise. Choco kick! I'd love for like there to be a boss just randomly where Choco Kick actually does like a ton of damage. That would be hilarious. Like their only weakness is Chocobos. That'd be a funny little gimmick. Ah, Lee, the amount of HP you got's insane, sir. The sad thing is Chocobo Kick's doing about as much damage as all the other summons I have. Of course. So it looks like the structure of this area, there's 4 different offshoots, so it's probably going to lead each to a different dark crystal, which is going to have a boss like this for each one. And then we go down the middle path to get to the final boss, which might not even be the final boss. There might be that boss and be like, actually, it wasn't them that was in control the whole time, it was me! You know how Final Fantasy loves to do that stuff. Wow. It's a shame magic isn't doing any more damage than it is. Almost out of Curaga, so this is getting really scary. I love the animation for that Judgment Bolt. So good. Doesn't do any damage. Or does hardly any damage. But the animation's cool. Might as well be casting Chocobo. Let's try Holy. I get decent damage from Holy, but we just don't have that many casts of it, so... I believe Titan did the most damage of all the summons. I think I'm correct in... I'm correct in that assessment. Oh, this boss has some insane amount of HP. Man. Doing an insane amount of damage, too. I refuse to lose! Alright, I lost. Oh, he survived. Wow. That's pretty cool. One more cast of Kiraga. Not good at all. Okay, you gonna die anytime soon, sir? Anytime soon. .602. Wow. So much damage. I don't even know how I can comprehend all that damage. Alright, well, here's our last cast of Kiraga. We might have to throw an elixir mid-battle. No, maybe not. We got him. Woo! So there's 4 dark... If I'm correct, there's 4 dark crystals, and they're all going to have a boss probably as hard, if not harder, than that guy. Yikes. And we're not able to leave and save or level up, or not level up, or stock up on items. That's what I was thinking. Oh boy, this is gonna be a hoot. What? I am a warrior of dark. Our worlds came from the void and will one day return to it. There is only one force that can keep the nothingness at bay. Hope. The void is inevitable. Inevitable. It's one of the hardest words for me to say in the entire English language. Inevitable. Inevitable. The void is inevitable. Someday it will consume everything. But today is not that day. Not while there is still hope and love in the worlds of light and dark. As long as there is hope, the void cannot win. With the power of the dark and the light, defeat the force that is calling forth the void. So they were calling it the darkness, but I think, judging by that statement dude just made, it would be more appropriate to call it the void, like he was calling it. Because they're saying, like, the powers of the light and the dark combine to defeat the power of the void. Which is why I'm going for these dark crystals, right? Oh! HP and MP restored? No! Okay, well. Okay. Alright. That's fair. Thank goodness. We needed something like that. Because it was going to have to use all of our elixirs just to get through the final dungeon. But no. Okay. I'm digging it. So the dark crystals are going to restore some health for us and stuff. Check out these shortcuts. Thank goodness. Woo! Alright. I think we can actually make it through here now, knowing that. If we need to, we can always stop at a crystal and start grinding. If things get a little too heavy for us. Which means we can go ahead and fire off some of our higher level spells and not have to worry about running out of them as well. I still would like to be able to go back to the outside world, but okay. Wow, Firaga did like no damage. Alright, so we got the same pretty much setup here. One chest, which is probably going to have a monster in it. And then a room that's probably going to have a crystal in it. And honestly, we need the levels, so now that I know we can heal up at the crystals, we're gonna take on some of these enemies. Kaboom with the holy. It was only mediocre damage. All right, we got him. Monsters! As if this dude every time. That's gonna get lame. That's gonna get pretty lame pretty quick. Keep having to fight the same dude every time there's a monster chest. Lame. Ow. He survived. It's all good. Gonna have to like spam Kiraga, which stinks because then I'm gonna come into another boss when we get to the crystal, and I'm gonna have such little Kiraga left. Alright, we got it. What do we get here? Another ribbon? How good are the ribbons compared to the crystal helms defense-wise? Magic defense is better. Not that much better, but better. So are all these chests gonna have ribbons in them? Is that how this is gonna go down? Better magic defense, lower physical defense. I'm already getting one shot by some of the physical attacks. Well, that's a tough call, but ribbons negate status effects, so it's like, yeah. We'll go for it. We'll do it. If we start taking too much physical damage, we can always go back to the crystal helm. Any more shortcuts or yeah? There's not. Honestly, what is up with the rest of the path down to the bottom? Like, I'm not seeing much point in that, but okay. Look, another crystal with another boss. Is it gonna be the same boss or a different boss? We'll see.
The wrath of dark has nearly reached its zenith. No one can stop it, least of all you.
Actually, most of all us. Okay, different boss. This guy's a staple from the Final Fantasy series. He's like in every game that I can think of. Well, wait, maybe not 1 and 2. But from here on out, he's like in every game, so... From this Final Fantasy on forward. Yeah, I have a little taste of Holy. Ah, should have cast Haste, actually. Or whatever. All the bosses still have seem to have the same gimmick. They take almost no magic damage. This one seems like he's not strong or weak against magic or physical attacks. But he does cast Meteor. Holy cow. That's scary. Alright, 8 casts to Kiraga. Let's hope it's enough. Ramu! Seems like a freak did more damage. At least he's not spamming Meteor every single turn. That's good. Ow! That did almost as much damage as Meteor. Crazy. Okay, well that time Ifrit didn't do hardly any damage. Let's try Shiva this time. See what Shiva can do. And that last boss had so much HP, I guarantee you this guy's got just as much. Probably some insane amount of HP, I'm sure. No! And he cast Kiraja. Great! Just what you want to see. Him healing all the damage we just did to him. Sweet. Thank you, game. So much appreciate that. And we're dead. Wow. So he can cast Kiraja, and then the very next turn cast Meteor, heal himself of all the damage we've done, and then pretty much just wipe us out. This guy's not even the final boss. Let me remind you. Nuts. Absolutely nuts. We're running out of Kiragas real quick, too. This guy might be quite a bit harder than the last boss we just fought. Which is crazy to think about. That last one was pretty tough. Oh, this is not going well for us. This is not boding well for us. None of the summons are doing anything. Alright. Awesome, thank you. Appreciate it. I do like how flying enemies can be damaged by earth spells in this game. There's no float status. That's an interesting thing. Man, gosh, the damage he's doing. Seems like to me there's just magic's just kind of useless other than healing magic at this point in the game. Which is sad. I hate when that happens in Final Fantasy games. Late game magic becomes useless. almost out of being able to revive my teammates too. I have one more Arise. And he's gonna probably just wipe us with a meteor or something here, so. Oh my goodness. I wasn't expecting this guy to be so much harder than the boss we just fought. I figured they'd be around the same level, but nope. This dude's ridiculous. This guy is holding nothing back. I only have 2 Kiragas left. Just nothing but the most powerful spells. Hey dude, could you be a little more unfair? Please? Oh, no! Go ahead, just keep casting Kiraja. That's awesome. Oh, boy, this guy. We're out of Kiraga. This is gonna get nasty. Yeah, we're done. We're done here. Ugh, we're done. We'll have to go back to the last Dark Crystal and grind some for this guy. This is ridiculous. This guy's haste is out of desperation. Not that it'll matter, he's probably gonna wipe us too. Well, I killed my summoner, who's been the most useless party member of this fight, and of most boss fights, unfortunately. And game over. Alright, well. Holy crap. Dude was like 1,000 times harder than the previous boss we just fought. That's nuts. Was not expecting that. Was definitely not expecting him to be that hard. I was expecting there to be like most of the bosses for these crystals would be about the same difficulty level, but that was not the same. That was absurd. Yeah, we definitely need to grind, so we'll go ahead and fight these guys. Maybe we'll try some of the other bosses out, I guess. I feel pretty lucky to have beaten that other boss, seeing how hard that one was. I wonder if we stumble upon probably the easiest boss, the first crystal we went to, and the rest of them are going to be ridiculous. Okay, that's nice. I gotta give it to them. At least they gave us this crystal. Without this crystal, this final dungeon, holy cow. I'd always heard that this was probably one of the hardest dungeons in all of Final Fantasy. And I can understand why people say that now. We're not even really getting that much experience from these enemies. I mean, we are, but we aren't at the same time. It's because it's going to take a lot of fights just to level up again. One level. Crazy. Let's try a different boss, I guess. That guy might just be the hardest one or something. I didn't mean to cast Holy. Protect really didn't do much for you, did it? Okay. So many hidden passages. To fight or not to fight? That is the question. I'm gonna fight. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot, like, every treasure chest has monsters in it. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go around and I'm going to do all these treasure chests, which are probably each going to have the same thing or ribbon in it. Restock on HP, then come back and do the bosses, since we've already got one boss down. So that's I think, how we'll do it. So not only will that give us a little bit of a chance to do some level grinding, but it will also give us Meteor. Great. Wow. Fair. That's fair. No, that's fair. Totally fair. Now this guy's gonna end up killing us after we've grinded levels. After we've leveled up a little bit since the last time we fought one of these guys. Nuts. This game can be nuts. Why does this magic just do so much damage? Like, the enemy's magic still seems to be relatively powerful, where ours just seems to have taken a nosedive in effectiveness and usefulness in this final dungeon area. Like, if I just had 4 ninjas with decent weapons and some shurikens, yeah. Of course, everybody dies before a cure goes off. I mean, of course. Of course. Great. So yeah, they're all gonna have ribbons, apparently. I'm sensing a pattern. A pattern has started to emerge. So what we're gonna do is go around and collect all these treasure chests first, and then we'll take on the crystal bosses, since at that point we will have already taken out the chests, so we'll have our spell charges fully charged up for the bosses. And that way also too, we can walk around and fight some more of these random fights so we can get leveled up a little bit. $409 from Meteor. What? Oh man, the effectiveness of magic is starting to really concern me. Maybe I should have gone for Flare instead of Meteor. Whoops. Refill the life. All right. Like Meteor is just not effective at all now. Hey, wait, hold on. Why did it do so much damage that time? Is there a really big range in the RNG of Meteor? The damage rolls that big of a range? That's pretty crazy. Honestly, what am I doing? I don't want to use Meteor that much. It's on the same level as Rise. I was only using it before because we were filling up our HP MP at the crystal, so. We're gonna have to go back again. Refill, because I'm gonna need those arises for the treasure chest as well as the crystal bosses. So. Get petrified, apparently. Do not underestimate the Zonde clones. Do not estimate them at your own peril. Underestimate them at your own peril. Underestimate. That's what I meant. It's almost like to me though that they made this final dungeon the way it is because they felt like the game was too short or something. So they were like, well, we gotta add some padding to this final dungeon. This game's too short. Wouldn't be so bad if you could just leave it. If you could just leave the final dungeon and come back. It would be just fine. I don't think it would diminish the final dungeon at all whatsoever. As if you could just walk away and come back. Because believe me, there's so many things at the item store I wanted to buy before I came here. Before I got cut off. Or at least let you know this is a point of no return. The game doesn't even have the courtesy to do that. This is weird. It's a weird dungeon design here, but okay. Okay, the chest is this way. We'll get this chest, we'll fight this fight, we'll go back, we'll restock our magic again, come back, and then try to fight some more of the crystal monsters. Alright. Oh my goodness, the damage we just did was amazing. Holy heck! All of a sudden we're doing a lot more damage than we did to this guy before. Okay! I'm all about it. Maybe just a few more levels is all we need to really get powerful enough to beat all these bosses. Don't die. Alright, he was much easier that time. I don't know if there's different versions of him, but... Oh, I already had enough for another ribbon. Alright, so everybody's got a ribbon. You got a ribbon. You got a ribbon. Everybody gets a ribbon. Alright. Warp would be nice, I guess. We could start warping out of these areas. But like I said, we kind of still do need to grind out a few more levels. Certainly wouldn't be the worst thing. Not the worst ideal ever. Jormungand. Oh my. You look scary, sir. Protect doesn't really seem to work. Does protect work? Didn't work out for him. Alright, so we got all the treasure chests. Now we just need to take out the crystal bosses. ambushed. Stop ambushing me. What with your darn ambushes? Ambush. All right. Black hole. It's kind of tempting to me to. A lot of these items we've been getting, they're battle items. It's tempting me to want to bust out Scholar again. I wonder how much damage some of these would do through Scholar. I also wonder how accurate the insta-death is. You know what? We're gonna run away. It'd be nice if there was an item shop in the final dungeon. Wouldn't make much sense, but it'd be nice if it was here. Alright, I'm gonna try a different one of these other than that other guy we were... Ambush! Come on! Give me a break. We're gonna try a different crystal. Wait a second. I think we're going the right way. The other way looks like it's kind of a dead end, maybe not, I don't know. Kind of looks like it could go either way. It could be a dead end or it could be the right way to go too. Alright, here we go. Alright, the Dark Wind Crystal. Let's go. Who's gonna be our boss this time?
The Wrath of Dark cannot be stopped. This will be your final resting place.
Cerberus, alright. So we actually get an enemy that looks like who they're supposed to look like's name. Very cool. Doing some good damage too. Yet again, the same kind of trend is holding true. Takes no magical damage. We'll see. We'll see if that's the case. And maybe the fact because we have lower level summons, if we had like Bahamut, probably be piercing defense or something like that, or Leviathan or Odin. But yeah. Okay, this guy's not doing nearly as much damage as some of the other ones have done. I'm not going to count it in the victory category yet, but he's been a little easier on us than the other dude. Ow. It's not so bad. It is an ow, but it's not that bad. Seems like no matter what summon we use, it does about the same amount of damage. Why does it seem like he's taking so much less damage than he was a moment ago? Okay, that's more like it. Come on. End this dude already. I really don't understand why we can't leave this final dungeon. Or why it didn't give us an option rather to even start it. And been like, hey, you know, if you start this final dungeon, you won't be able to go back. So why don't you go ahead and get resupplied before you enter this place? We could have been had so much more to go on for us, like more shurikens. My goodness, this dude is just... All these bosses have so much HP, we're gonna run out of cure again. How long till we run out of Curaga? Probably not long. Would you die already? Turning off auto battle. Would you die already? You know, Titan may have done a little more. I don't think it did though. We need to recast haste. Okay, fine. Alright, 2 Dark Crystal monsters down. 2 more to go. And then, what hopefully is the final boss. We're definitely going to sit here. We're going to finish this tonight because we're so close to the end and I want to start Final Fantasy IV so bad.
I am one of the 4 warriors of dark. We managed to stop the wrath of light 1,000 years ago. Light and dark, our 2 worlds depend on one another. If the 2 were to converge, it would bring about a single world of nothingness, a void. Now that light is weakened, the darkness is spreading, the wrath of dark is upon us. The only force that can stop this and return balance is within you, the 4 warriors of light. I'm here to aid you. We cannot allow the void to consume our worlds.
Okay. We get restored here. Yes, thank you. Thank goodness. Well, 2 more Dark Crystals to go. Will it be our final episode? The next one? Maybe. We shall see. Depends on how hard that final boss is and how much more grinding we may have to do here in the final area. We'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Adios, amigos.